management. So to maintain this and enhance our reputations, we have to continue this trend to introduce it to our clients. More than that, we can improve effectiveness of our company by putting more resources on the research and development part. Therefore, it's come into another long-term strategy to put more focus on the R&D. There are two major possible technological options that we can put more focuses on. First, it is the linear motor transfer technology, the LMTT. In the past, we are now using this traditional track for transferring our container from the pier to the container yacht. With this new technology, it is a driveless way to transfer the container from it. So, this is the model that is shown regarding this technology. It is an automatically way to transfer our container. It is already tested in Hamburg in the past few years, and it shows great success into it. So, we are thinking whether we can propose this technology into our system so as to increase our efficiency. As mentioned before, it is an automatically way to transfer our container, so it can largely reduce our cost in the long term because our labor required is reduced. More than that, it can increase effectiveness and efficiency. And also, it can reduce human error because we now depend much on the machinery instead of our labor. Another possible technology option that we consider is the improvement in handling and sharing information. There are totally two ways. First is the introducing the central database system. With this system, we first find out that we should first introduce to our company under our parents' company, such as those in Africa and Indonesia. By having this trial test, we can know the effectiveness of this database. With this database, we can better manage and control our data, and also exchange up-to-date information between companies. However, there are some possible risks that we have to consider. For example, if the service system is breakdown, we need to have a backup system so as to reduce the consequences. Next, it is to creating a smartphone app for our consumers. As nowadays, people using smartphones, it is very popular, and so we can introduce this system. By having these apps, we can provide information to our clients, and also give some account for them so that the clients can keep track on their container progress. This can definitely increase our values of our company to our customers. By doing so, we can increase our reputation too. To conclude, although that we face a lot of threats from our competitors, we have faith in overcoming those challenges, and we think that we have the ability and the technology to support us. Therefore, we can have the ability to overcome all these challenges and build a brighter future for our company. Thank you. And here is the Q&A section. Is there any question?
Good, thank you. Yeah, I got some questions. I was wondering about the incentive scheme. Now, why do you think HIT is weak that it needs an incentive scheme?
Sorry. What's the question?
Well, in what way why do you see HIT as being weak that one would need an incentive scheme?
Because so you're asking for the bad side of the incentive scheme, right?
No, I'm asking why do you think that an incentive scheme needs to be done?
Okay, because currently we only have some. We actually look at the past and we know that the ABC company really focus on how the company works with the salaries payments, and they really appreciate that we have some performance-based bonus on the management team in our company, and so we would now like to expand it to other teams that is which the work is not very easily quantifiable, And because their work is really about quality, so they can actually, the little bit bonus can help them to push their boundaries very much. And this is actually a bit, maybe some ambitious to you, but I think it will really work.
Okay. And then also on last question is, how does the new bridge lower costs?
Because the bridge will link about Zhuhai, Macau, and Hong Kong, and therefore for this part, we may not always need ships to transport the cost. And from past study, it can reduce the cost about 60%. Because for example, for transshipment, we may not always need to collect all the containers. With the bridge, we can transport only 1 to 2 containers, which is more efficient to use the cars than the ship.
Okay. All right. Okay, good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.